Hey guys, so it is morning time, and I put my permanent dentures in. First of all, I'm gonna state for all the people out there, there's a big difference between immediates and permanents. Am I happy? No, I'm not happy. I said it all day yesterday when I picked up my permanents. I asked the kids, I'm not happy. Not happy. When I went to the store with somebody, it's all they ever heard. I'm not happy. Because look, like the bite, oh my God, I hate it. It's like restarting all over again. Yes, it does fit more comfortably. As far as up here goes, I don't have any mouth sores. I don't have any of that. I did put Densurefit in my denture because, listen, I can't do hard reline. I am very, very spoiled now since I've been using Densurefit. And it's nice and cushy. It is nice and cushy. So, yeah, I instantly put that in my mouth. But, I learned a trick. When I got immediates for me to get used to my denture, I used powdered adhesive, which you guys all know. So just in case nothing moves, it helps me talk better, which not really. Well, you guys probably can't tell, but I can feel the difference and hear my sound that there is a speech problem. Eating is a shit show now. Oh God. It's like, come on, man, I gotta do it again. Like I just did it with my immediates. What the fuck? First of all, my immediates are way huge. At the end of this, I will be showing you guys a video showing you comparing of them both. This, I'm just telling you, they're in my face. I freaking hate them. I did get them to match. Look, they match perfectly to my bottoms now. I hate the color though. People can be like, Heather, I was so used to having a really, well, it wasn't white. It was literally a shade whiter than this. I had B1 and this is B2. I mean, you'll see it when I put a, Thomas.
Hi.
Mom life. What the fuck? You done?
Yes.
It's okay. You can be here.
Yes.
But not happy. Thomas keeps laughing when I say, not happy, bro.
He said that all
It is uncomfortable. Listen, the one thing I miss about my immediates, the only thing I miss about my immediates, trust me, my immediates did piss me off. Don't get me wrong. But I had more space in my mouth. And I know gum shrinkage, let's add a lot of gum shrinkage. Like literally it was 10 months of surgery and I got my permanent dentures. Which is the normal time frame you're supposed to get them. But I had so much more space in my mouth. It was so much easier to eat. It was so much more easier to talk. I feel like my tongue is way bigger than my dentures. So controlling this thing is not easy. I have a lisp. Now.
Hi.
Yeah. So I'll see you guys when I'm eating. Not gonna be happy, bro. It is hard because I had more space in my mouth when I was eating. So when I bit down, like, cause listen, I don't have my back partial. They're still fighting with my insurance company, which that was a shit show. Oh, got into that yesterday. Yes, I did. Cause it's both the office and the insurance company that dropped the ball. And that pissed me off. But when I bite down, I have no back molars. So the top denture just padoops. So today, to help me train myself again, because I always tell you guys, don't quit. So if I tell you that, I can't be a hypocrite. I can't quit. I can't. Nope. I don't quit. So I put a little bit of powder in there on my Densurefit, which you could do that. You could put powder on your Densurefit, but you don't need it. But for training purposes, especially for my mouth to have to get used to a new denture, I did a little powder just for my mental security. Even though I have a good fit right now. But it's just because I don't want the back palate to pop up because I have no back molars until I get that freaking partial. So until I get that partial, I retrain my mouth because I didn't have a partial before. But again, I had a wider to work with. Like, just saying. Even my tongue pops are not the same. And I look like crap. Okay, guys, I'll see you when I'm eating. Later. Okay, guys, so I'm eating. 10 o'clock in the morning, I'm eating pizza. Don't judge me. Okay, so I did want to show you guys something. Actually, Thomas, can you pass me my cup of the old denture? So, I'm going to show you guys something. The reason why things are a little harder for me, and this is going to happen to you, most likely, unless you have very little gum shrinkage, which I find that hard to believe in an immediate stage. Thanks, Chief. I put my old one in a cup for now. Even though I have a ton of baths, but I gotta find them all. Okay, so the reason why this was easier to eat is because my bottom teeth and all that were hitting the long brim. They were not on the teeth. So I had so much more space to move from. I didn't have to worry about, like here, I just keep feeling the top teeth on my bottom ones. And it freaking drives me nuts. Not happy, bro. You're going to hear that a lot from me. But I want you guys to know the reality of changing over. It is a transition. It really is. Don't think you're going to get your perms and you're going to be like, oh, this is so great. I'm sure there's some people out there that are like, wow, this is great. I don't even have to adjust. I just bit my lip. You have to adjust. I didn't know that either until I got them. So pizza. Like I told you guys before, I did put a little bit of powder in there just for my mental security. I did that last time with my immediates to mental security myself. Because I'll just think about if they move. But guys, this is way comfortable and lighter. Holy crap. Your permanent dentures are not as heavy. They're lighter. They are more comfortable around here. No mouth sores, none of that. So much more comfortable than my immediates were. Just saying. Didn't really know the struggle I had till I put these babies in. The only problem I'm having is it's smaller. I had so much, you guys saw, I had a lot to work with. So pizza. Say our prayer. Oh, Lord. Okay, that was actually pretty cool. Yesterday when I ate, which I wish I videoed it and I was so mad at myself. When I ate yesterday and I bit into something, because you guys know me, I can eat whatever I want. I bit into something in the back palate, flipped. And that sucks because now that it's hitting where it's supposed to, because I don't have back molars to keep it where it's supposed to, it's going to happen. It's another reason why I put powder up in there, just to make sure. But Densurefit and the world's smallest amount of powder, I just bit into pizza. I mean, when I bite, it's very short, tiny bites, because now that it fits right, and it's not baggy, it's not loose, it's not freaking flipping out in my mouth, that goes straight down into my teeth to tooth. Before, it was these teeth hitting behind these teeth. And that's a horrible overbite. I was having really bad TMJ. I had actually a tear in both of my TMJ joints, which try to heal on their own. And they're like, Heather, it will get better once you get your permanent dentures. They better be right. Those things better heal. But with the help of powder and Densurefit, thank God for Densurefit, man. When I first put my denture in, guys, with just hard reline, you know, the hard acrylic, oh my God. I forgot what that feels like because I use Densurefit. Plus, I always use soft relines. Without a soft reline, it is definitely the most uncomfortable feeling ever. It is very painful without it. To me, that is. Even if your denture fits, get a soft reline done. Even if it's like a thin coat, because that'll actually give you a barrier between your gums and the hard-ass reline, the hard-ass acrylic that's bashing into them. But eating is very hard. I'm having a problem chewing my food. Because I have to take really tiny bites. Well, like, I have to chew a little bit, because isn't, like, when I just bite, it's, like, not much distance until it goes into the other tooth. Before, I had a whole bunch of space and time, and I was able to take gigantic bites. Even that I almost choked on because I couldn't chew it fully through. It was just moving towards the back of my throat. It's, you guys gotta understand it's a process. People, listen, I didn't know either. I'm gonna be real. Yes, Kool-Aid. I obviously had just my immediate, so I had no idea about the struggle to transition of permanent dentures. And I spoke to Densurefit and thanked them for making such a badass product, because I wasn't even going to wear my permanent dentures because they were hurting my gums. And I have diseases that make everything so sensitive. And I have Strogans. For all you guys out there with Strogans, you understand. And when I was like, you know, my permanent was only a little loose. I'm like, I'm going to do Densurefit anyway, because I need the cushion. And it is a game changer. Not only is it great for suction, guys, it is the best soft reline I've ever seen in my life. And you guys know me, I've tried every single product out there. So, I mean, as far as soft relines go, I really only tell people to do Densurefit. And it's funny, I remember when I tried it about a month or so ago, I was so excited because I wanted to see if it lived up to the hype. Because we all know products don't always live up to the hype. And when I did it, oh man, I was like, yo, this, if people knew and people felt what I felt. And guys, I'm not sponsored. I'm not at all. But if you feel what I, like, if you felt what I feel, you would be like, holy crap, she's right. I don't lie to people. And if you go online, their reviews speak for themselves. They almost have 5 stars reviews with hundreds of reviews. So I'm definitely not the only one. And I've never seen a negative, like, even video on YouTube, nothing. But try it, guys. It does make the world of a difference. But I did want to tell you guys that don't think permanent dentures are going to be easy. I got to say, at this moment, I truly believe it's harder for people who get immediates. Because, well, it's really hard on both the spectrums. Listen, if you don't get immediate dentures, you have to get used to having no teeth. Then you have to retrain yourself talking all over again with teeth. Then if you actually get immediates, they're huge by the time you get permanents at a year or close to it. And then you have to go to permanents, which are way smaller than what your mouth was from when you first started, because the size is the size of when your teeth were in your mouth, of when those impressions were done. So it is a game changer, guys. It is. Don't give up. I tell you guys all the time not to give up. Listen, am I happy? No. Not a happy diva. But I don't give up. And you shouldn't either. So I'm going to show you guys everything I do throughout the day. I'm going to try gushers. Don't judge me. You guys know how I feel. Listen, I tried pretzels. I'm going to do that later for you guys too. Not fun. But you want to set yourself up for success. Get a great soft reline. No joke. Whether you have immediate or permanent, doesn't matter. Great soft reline. Make sure you have great security. Security is everything. It stops mouth sores, because you get mouth sores from your dentures moving, which means your dentures are loose. So if you're getting mouth sores, your dentures are either too high up here or your dentures are moving. Security is everything. Go fucking try Densurefit, guys. Like, I'm being dead ass with you. I swear on my kids, this shit is badass. Hi. Thomas. Hi.
Hi.
He always has to get up in your biz. I don't know. Eating is hard. Especially when you don't have back molars. It's really hard now. People think it's so easy. No, it's not. Not when you had a broken jaw. And then you're fighting with insurance and dental offices to get your partial going, which was supposed to be done almost a year ago now. It's really hard to break it up. But not only that, is I have to also get used to my partial eventually. They actually already made my back block. They did all that. So as soon as it gets approved, they can just ship it out. Which I'm glad they did that. Man, guys, this is really annoying. All right, I'll see you at pretzel time later. So as the day's going on, it's like dinner time. I'm making dinner. I don't know if you see the time. But speech is getting a lot better. That's Stevie.
Hi.
There goes Stevie. So my speech is getting a lot better than what it was, because, you know, the more you wear something, the more you get used to it. I tell you guys that all the time. The only thing that's been annoying is the whole biting thing, because now it feels like I have less room in my mouth. I have to take way smaller bites, like way smaller bites. It's friggin' annoying. Ooh, I'm making, it's broccoli and cheese stuffed chicken. I'm actually about to pull out the other one, but balance. Random kid in the back. But you guys gotta understand, it's a process. It really is. People think when you go to permanence, it's so much easier. In a way, I mean, and honestly, in a way, it is. But you have to really get used to everything, because it's smaller. Your denture is going to be completely smaller. It is way comfortable. It's more lightweight. It's not heavy. It's not any of that. as long as it's done correctly, I guess. And the teeth for me are exactly the same, but they don't stick out more. So my face is more sunken in now. Guys, listen, I always tell you guys, you know, it's funny when I was like getting really frustrated and annoyed, especially with eating. I was like, listen, if I tell everybody who watches me to like push through it, then I'm gonna push through it. Because my dentist was like, you know, if you need to, you can go back and forth and transition. And I was like, no, because how am I gonna get used to it? That's now I'm not gonna get used to any of my dentures now because what? Every time something gets rough, I'm just gonna freaking go back to my immediates that don't even fit me and actually hurt me. Actually, I'm like, no, that's stupid. I can't even get used to something like that. But transitioning into perms, don't ever think it's easy, guys. For some people, it might be easy, especially if you haven't had much shrinkage. But if you've had a lot of shrinkage like me, and you know, your denture is like way smaller, way damn smaller. And like I told you guys, I'm gonna show you what it looks like. When I'm about to go to bed and I take everything out, I'm gonna show you the difference between both my dentures, and you're gonna be like, holy crap! Like I could fit my permanent ones into my big ones. And by the way, I have like 4 tubes of Densurefit inside of my immediate one. That's how big it was. So it's actually much bigger, but the Densurefit makes it look smaller. But yeah, guys, it's not easy. It's not. I'll be back to do dinner with you guys. Hey guys, so I'm eating dinner. Well, about to. I haven't yet. It is stuffed chicken with broccoli and cheddar cheese, and I made Alfredo. I have the camera in such an awkward spot right now because I didn't want to take out my ring light just to show you I'm eating. So part of my vlogging, but I'm trying to remember, guys, to take small bites, but my angel hair pasta doesn't understand me. It doesn't see me. Angel hair pasta is so much softer and easier to eat. So if you ever want a soft food, go for that. I love Kool-Aid. I'm like a 5-year-old, I swear. I'm going to try the chicken. A little scared of the chicken. I'm not going to lie. Oh, Lord Jesus. When you don't have back teeth, it's hard. And I'm so mad they screwed up my entire partial crap. Them and the insurance. Like, that made me mad. I mean, I gotta say, guys, permanent dentures are more comfortable. They are the correct fitting. But we're so used to how wide our mouth was with teeth because our immediate denture is the size of what our teeth were. So now everything is sinking in more. So it makes me a little sad, but can't do nothing about it. It's not like I can go get lip injections. I have way too many bills. It does take me longer to eat now than it did before with my immediates. But again, it's going to take time, guys. You're retraining yourselves. It's just not as hardcore as it was with our immediates. It's like half the time. The first day with these things is speaking sucks. When I first put them in the morning, it's still crappy. But throughout the day now, I'm able to talk a lot better because my body's starting to get used to them. They fit perfectly. They are just so comfortable up here, guys. Far more than my immediates were. It's crazy. You never realize the issues you have with your immediates until you go into something better. And you're like, wow, this is like super, it's thinner. It's less weight. It's done better. But it all, there's pros and cons, guys. It's just sucks. I can't even do my tongue pops like I do normally do. I'm so used to having more room in my mouth that it's hard to eat now. And it feels like I just swallow it whole now. I don't know why my body's doing that. I've been trying to catch myself for not doing that. But that's why I chose angel hair pasta. It's softer, it's thinner, and it's easier for your body to break down in case you decide to swallow it. But, ooh, I want the broccoli. Chicken and broccoli. I made the chicken and all that very soft, so it's easier to eat and do all that. Hey, Betty, you don't have to mute the TV and all that. You can press it. It's fine. But I would say your first week with your permanents, eat normal food. Just eat smaller bites, you know? Just to get used to it. Because you guys are going to see when you get your permanents. And I don't mean people that get their permanents at 3 months, because you won't notice a difference. But when you get your permanents after a year, and you realize how much gum shrinkage you have, it's going to be so much smaller. You're going to be like, there's no room in my mouth anymore. It does suck. So you guys, there's good and bad. There really is. There's good and bad about the process. But I have to suck it up and get used to it. Because I can't stand my immediates, because it's not bad for my jaw. Not bad for my TMJ. Not bad for, it's bad for my bone. Like, it's just bad in general. It can cause more bone loss if it's not fitted correctly. So you have to do what you got to do. And in time, the more you wear it, you guys know, the more you get used to it. But it's like now I have a piece of chicken stuck in my throat. It's hard to chew. Once you think you get it all. But in practice, I'll get it, guys. Hope you guys have a good day. I'll be back. Okay, guys, it's nighttime. I'm about to take this bad boy permanent denture out. I'm going to show you the difference of what they look like. I do not have my ring light out. Way too motherfucking lazy. This is a vlog. I'm not going special. I'm being real with you. Not a flattering angle at all. You're like coming up on me. So yeah, got my salt warm water. I have powder on my reline. Not that I needed the security because Densurefit works really well. I did it to help me speak more because that's a trick I learned. It keeps it more embraced. I don't know. It works for me. So, whatever. But warm salt water. I'm going to pop this baby out. Sorry. I literally just spit water everywhere too. Man, I don't miss using adhesive at all. Yo, you guys are going to be astonished. Okay, so this is my immediate denture. But it's huge. It's got like a massively thick amount of reline in it. Yeah, bro, really. When I take the reliner out eventually and get a hard reline, I'll show you guys. But this is my... that I can literally put it inside of it. I wish I could show you guys. Like, I can actually fit it inside. But I'm going to show you back to back. Look at the difference. Look how tiny this thing is compared to how big this is. Look at that. Oh, we'll go this way. Look at that. That's how much shrinkage. Bro. I had this in my mouth. No wonder why I was having such severe problems. But look how small this is. Like, and look how chunky that is. Look how thick. Okay, that's another thing I want to show you guys. Look how thick this acrylic is. Now look how thin this is now. It is so much thinner, so much nicer. I don't know what they use different. I'm a research. You all know me. I'm going to figure out what they use differently. Because you got to use something differently, right? They have to. But right now I just store this in water until I figure out what the hell I'm doing with this. I don't know if I'm going to just store it for a long time in the freezer or I'm just going to keep it in water and just keep cleaning it every day until I get a hard reline. But no joke. Thumb to thumb, right? Look how big that is. I'm going to use the same thumb because I still have this one. And look at this one. It's so tiny. This one's so tiny. And this one's so huge. Like, it's literally like I stick my whole, like, fingers in it. But you guys see the difference. It's huge. Look at that size difference, guys. It's literally right at the same line as each. I'm trying to measure out back tooth to back tooth. Look how big that is. See, I told you this was wider. That's why I'm having problems such freaking eating. It sucks. But look at that. Look how much space I had before. Look how much shrinkage I had. Okay, so I wanted to let you guys know that I'm going to stop this video because I just wanted to show you guys my process and the size difference of immediates and temporaries. And be real, get ready. Because for all of you about to get your permanents after you already had immediates for a year, now this is for the people that have had the immediates between 9 months to a year and they're going into permanents. This is how much of a difference you're going to have. A roundabout. Maybe more, maybe a little less. But that's the gist of it. So, good luck, guys. May the force be with you. And don't let anyone tell you this process is easy, but always make the best out of it. Because you know what? Life hands you crap sometimes. And you just gotta just make the best of it. That's all you can do with life. And no matter all the shit that I go through, I push through it. Because it doesn't kill me, it only makes me stronger. And there's no way in hell I'm going to let dentures get me down. So, just got to do the best you can, right? I love you guys. Have a great day. God bless and stay safe. Later, guys.